Osho, my sex life has become very quiet lately. Not that I don't want sex, and that I am not courageous enough to approach women, but it just doesn't happen. When I approach women, lots of beautiful energy is flowing, but when it comes to sex, the energy changes. It almost feels as if falling asleep. When I then try to get it going again, the woman feels offended. She doesn't feel connected anymore, and feels that I am not accepting her space. What am I doing wrong? Beloved Osho, can you help me to understand? What is happening to you is not a curse. It is a blessing. It is just your old mind that is interpreting it as if something is going wrong. Everything is going right, the way it should go. Sex has to disappear into a peaceful, playful rejoicing, into a harmony of two silent beings, not meeting in their bodies, but meeting in their very souls. It is going to happen to every sannyasine. Don't force yourself to do anything against what is happening on its own accord. Any forcing on your part will be hindrance in your spiritual growth. This is something very important to remember, and this will explain to you why all the religions have gone against sex. It was a misunderstanding, but a very natural misunderstanding. Everybody who has been in meditation goes through the transformation of the energies that are going downward. Start moving upward, opening your higher centers of consciousness, bringing new skies to your being. But you are unacquainted with them. They are unknown to you. Hence, one may get frightened. And if it is happening only to one partner, then there is going to be trouble. Both the partners in meditation have to be transforming simultaneously. Only then can they keep pace with each other. Otherwise, they are going to fall apart. This created the idea of celibacy because it was found continuously that if one partner in marriage became interested in meditation, the marriage is jeopardized. It was better not to get involved, not to hurt somebody else's feeling, and remain alone. But this was a wrong decision. The right decision would have been that if one partner in a marriage or in a friendship is growing, he should help the other also to move into the new spaces. He should not leave the other partner behind. This would have been a tremendous revolution in human consciousness. But because religions chose celibacy, the whole world has remained without meditation. Those who chose celibacy, it was a chosen thing, it had not happened to them, became perverted sexually. They were not beyond sex, hence celibacy. They tried the other way, celibacy first, thinking that then the transformation would come. It does not work that way. Transformation has to be first. Then, without any inhibition, without fighting with sex, without condemning sex, a transformation comes on its own. But it does not come by celibacy. It comes by meditation. It does not come by repression. It comes by a loving atmosphere. The celibate lives in an atmosphere of repression, inhibition, perversion. His whole atmosphere is psychologically sick. This was one fundamental point where all religions went wrong. Secondly, every meditator has found that sex starts disappearing into something tremendously different, from biology into something spiritual. Rather than creating a bondage, a possessiveness, it opens up doors of freedom. All relationships disappear and one feels absolute contentment, a fulfillment that one could not even have dreamed of. But because meditators had found this happening, without any exception, the people who wanted to meditate inferred wrongly that perhaps repressing sex is going to help them in transforming their energies. Hence, all organized religions started teaching a life of condemnation, renunciation, a life which is basically negative. This was a misunderstanding. Through repressing sex, you can pervert the energy, but you cannot convert it. Conversion comes as you become more silent, as your heart becomes more harmonious, as your mind becomes more and more peaceful, as you start coming closer and closer to your being, to your very center. A transformation that is not your doing happens on its own accord. The energy that you had known as sexual becomes your very spirituality. It is the same energy, just the direction has changed. It is not going downward, it is moving upward. What is happening to you is going to happen to every sannyasin without exception. Hence, your question is going to be everybody's question sooner or later. And whenever it happens, the partner who is left behind should not feel offended. On the contrary, they should feel blissful and happy. that at least to their beloved or to their friend, a beautiful experience is happening. They should hope to join him or her as soon as possible. Your effort should be to go deeper into meditation so you can keep company with your partner and you can go on dancing together toward the ultimate goal of life. But remember, as you will grow in your spirituality, your sexuality is going to disappear. There will be a new kind of love, a purity, a deep innocence, with no possessiveness, with no jealousy, but with all the compassion in the world to help each other in the inner growth. So you should not feel that something has gone wrong with you. Something has suddenly gone right with you. You are not alert. You have been caught unawares. Little Jaime was walking along the street with little Betty, aged 4. As they were about to cross the street, little Jaime remembered his mother's teaching. "Let me hold your hand," he offered gallantly. "Okay," replied Betty, "but I want you to know you are playing with fire." Any relationship between man and woman is playing with fire, and particularly if you also start being a meditator. Then you are surrounded by a wildfire because so many changes are going to happen for which you are not prepared and cannot be prepared. You are going to travel in an unknown territory every moment, every day, and there will be many times when either you will be left behind or your partner will be left behind, and this will be a deep anguish to both. In the beginning, when it starts, the natural inference will be that the relationship is finished, that you are no longer in love. Certainly you are no longer in the love that you were before. That old love is no longer possible. That was animal love. It is good that it is gone. Now, a higher quality, something more divine, is going to take place. But you have to help each other. These are the real difficult times when you come to know whether you love your partner and whether your partner loves you. When these great gaps arise between you and you feel you are going far away from each other. These are the crucial moments, a fire test, when you should try to bring the other person, who is left behind, closer to you. You should help the other person to be meditative. The natural idea will be to bring yourself down so the other is not offended. That's absolutely wrong attitude. You are not helping the other, you are hurting yourself. A good opportunity is being lost. When you could have pulled the other toward heights, you have descended yourself. Don't be worried that the other will be offended. Make every effort to also bring the other to the same space, to the same meditative mind, and the other will be grateful, not offended. But these are not the moments when you should depart from each other. These are the moments when you should keep, with every effort, the contact with other, with as much compassion as possible. Because if love cannot help the other in transforming the animal energies into higher spiritual energies, then your love is not love, not worth calling love. This is the situation many are passing through, but very few have the courage to ask the question, because it seems asking such a question is exposing yourself unnecessarily, becoming a laughingstock. But this gathering is to expose yourself. This gathering is not to hide and keep secrets to yourself. Nobody is your enemy here. Everybody is a fellow traveler. The same problems are going to be faced and encountered by everyone. So when a problem arises, never think twice. Ask it fearlessly, however stupid you look in asking it, because it is going to help not only you. It is going to help many others who are also struggling in the same situation, but have not been courageous enough to bring it forth. They are trying on their own somehow to settle the situation. It is not a question of settling. It is good that it has lost its old, settled state. It is good that it is unsettled, that trouble has arisen. Now it depends on you and on your intelligence, how you use the opportunity in favor of your growth or against it. Asking the question may help you. So 2 things. First, remember you are fortunate that sex seems to be going away from your life. Secondly, don't think that the other person is feeling offended. Expose your heart to the other person. Don't try to bring yourself to the position of the other, but try in every possible way to hold the hand of the other and take her, or him, to the higher stage, where you are suddenly finding yourself. It will be difficult only in the beginning. Soon it will become very easy. When there are two people growing together, many times gaps will arise because people cannot keep pace with each other. Everybody has his own speed. Everybody has his own unique growth pattern. But if you love, you can wait a little till the other arrives, and then, hand in hand, you can move further. I particularly want my people not to ever think of celibacy. If celibacy comes by itself, that's another matter. You are not responsible for it. Then it will never bring any perversion. Then it will bring a great conversion of energies.